Hi, welcome to a new studio vlog. Uh, so let's just start with like a quick little status report, I suppose. So today it's Saturday, and this week I've been working pretty much every day at my new job. That was supposed to be just extra hours to get out of the house. Yeah. Uh, but according to my schedule, this week was like a special week, and the others are going to be a little bit more reasonable. Anyway, with that being said, I don't know what I have done to my left foot, but like the inside of my ankle hurts so bad. I have no idea what it is. So I'm thinking going to be like trying to stay off it today, being stationary, sitting down, sort of. But that actually works out pretty well because I've hardly been in here for a week. I have managed to package the orders twice this week, so that's good. But other than that, I have ordered stuff and gotten packages that I just have not actually opened. I have opened them to see that it's the right things, but then I just piled everything. So I thought today, let's do like a massive a massive sort of haul and just see what is the stuff that I have actually ordered. I have ordered a new chair that I love. It is so soft, it's so green, I love it. So I actually did put that together because I mean technically I did pick it up last week, but I did put it together and I love it. So I also ordered a rolly cart in white that I'm hoping to have in the studio for my acrylic painting. I've also ordered more water brushes. They sold out real quick, and I ordered them and then they got lost. They're here, so that is something I need to sit down and do because I like to sell them like in sets of 3 or 5. So I'm just going to do that. But yeah, so right now on the desk right here I have this stuff I ordered from Bertil. I love them. Going to leave a link down below. They have so much stuff, great prices, good shipping. It was a little bit of a hiccup this time. I don't know what happened, but I did manage to drive to the sorting center and pick it up because the sorting center is just 15 minutes away. So anyway, that's Albert. I need to let him in. Okay. Did I have a list of stuff I got from Bertil? I got the cart. I got a few sketchbooks. So I have my like everyday sketchbook that is a Royal Talents art creation, and I really like it. So I decided to get the same format but in mint. I mean, look at this color. It's amazing. Oh yeah, 80 sheets, and they are 140 GSM. On the back side it says it is for sketching, pencil, charcoal, chalk, graphite, crayon, ink, and watercolor. And it is like, of course it's not watercolor paper or ink paper, but this paper takes a lot of beating. I just really like it. So I got a mint one, and again, really great prices. This one was less than €6. I got this one because it was so cute. I love this color, of course, and it is €3. And then I was really curious about this one. It sort of reminds me of a traveler's notebook format. It's 13 by 21 centimeters, and it's 6 years and 28. I've got like my everyday sketchbook set for quite some time right now. Then I got some scrapbook makers. A lot of these are just really nice for backgrounds or gonna do books and that kind of stuff. So just restocking on those while they were on sale. Another thing that I got that was on sale was that this is from We Are Memory Keepers. Now this is made so that you can put your foil on these little hooks and then easily cut it. And I just really like there's a magnetic. You get a little cutter that you can just put out and cut, fold it back in. It's magnetic, which makes it just easier to cut. So really happy I got this one. I almost bought it the last time and I didn't, and I was like, I really should have bought it. So and it comes with these little hooky thingies. Just a little random thing I picked up from the sale section. These little bells, I just thought it was so cute. I will probably save them to do something around Christmas, but they're just really cute. I picked up this. I just really like the design of it. I also picked up these. They were on sale too. I got I picked up a few things on sale, you know, you have to. Be really cute. By Jen Hadfield. I got a lot of pens. Are we ready for all the pens that I have put down here? Let's try to get a few Posca pens. So I got the 1M in white. I also got the beige in 3M. Pentel Sign brush pen. I got it in pink purple and also in pale brown. I have a few other colors. I really like them. I got a tombow set. Like I said, I want to give them a try, so I decided to get a bit pricey one. I got the tombow set Have Fun at Home Pastels. Like, open it, I was like, there's been some mistake, there's a ton of markers here. And then I went back and looked at the listing. I was like, oh yeah, there is quite a few markers. So that apparently I didn't read the listing very well, obviously. But you get a pad of Bristol paper in A4, 25 sheets, 250 GSM. And I was like, a Bristol paper, I like Bristol paper, so happy about that. You also get a tombow mono drawing pen, water-based pigment ink in 0.3. I mean, I like the 0.3 size, use them quite a lot, so I was like, nice. Then you also get, let's see here, 6 of these that are twin tone markers that has a super tiny little point here and then a bigger one. Okay, but I wanted these markers because I'm thinking I want to use them for sketching and I prefer having lighter colors. I really like using my Faber-Castell Pitt Artist brush pens when sketching, like when I did the 100 head challenge. But they don't have very many light colors and I felt like I was missing that. So that's what I'm thinking with these, where I picked the pastel colors. So that's my thinking behind it anyway. That was like a massive massive haul from Craftelier because I wanted the cart, the sketchbooks, and the magnetic ruler cut thing, and I got a few other things as it is. Okay. So it's been quite some time since I did some vlogging, so I thought I was going to do that today because, as you can see, I have a new order or a new shipment of pigment coming through, but I am in a really bad mood. I have, for this purpose, a can of cherry coke because you are not supposed to drink sugar, and I have to say, I have been consuming a lot less sugar lately, which has been really great for my fibro. But today I just don't care. Yeah. So I'm going to clean up my desk, unpack the new pigments, or it's not new pigment, it's actually just restock pigments, and make some paint and hopefully get into a better mood because I'm just really annoyed right now. Here is a painting that I've been working on for quite some time, and I recently got a little bit of inspiration and I decided that I wanted to continue with my painting, but in order, you can see here I'm covering my sheep. So my initial idea is that I've done a few painting with cows in midnight because I really like, you know, the starry sky and all of that. And I started with this and I thought it would be really fun to do sheep instead. But then I got another idea, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to have the sheep right there, I'm going to have them in different places. And my idea was it would be really fun, like it's in the middle of the night in this little field, and then there's, imagine a couple, they've had picnic, or a few people, they've had picnic, something happened and they left everything, they forgot, they are out doing something, and this abandoned picnic is then found by these sheep, and I was like, that is the most amazing idea I've ever had in that week anyway. So I was like, oh, I have to do that. So I decided to go over the original sheep only to then put them back in again. But you know, it's fine, it's part of the process. And so I went over everything with a very light, vibrant green, and then sort of block everything in, and I'm using a green white or white green that I just really love. And then something that I just love with this picnic is that, you know, the white and red sort of striped checkered blanket. So I was like, I need to have that in. But that was my like initial idea. So I wanted to have the sheep, like one drinking out of a bottle. I want one to have fallen asleep on the pillows, someone maybe raiding the basket, you know, just like, yeah. Now, originally, or before anyway, when I was doing this, I was so scared of painting, and I think that's why I haven't done a lot of acrylic paintings, is because I've been scared of doing it right. I feel like I have a pretty good idea of doing it right, quote unquote, in watercolor, but with acrylics, I'm not sure what the right way is. And I've been looking a lot more, especially at Sandy Hester, and the way, like, and just being so inspired, especially by her process of just like doing something and then like, does it feel right or no? If it doesn't, then just paint over it. And I was like, you can just paint over stuff. And it sounds so stupid because that is the best part with acrylic. It's an opaque medium. You can just paint over stuff. And I was like, I can just paint over. If I'm not happy with something, I can just cover it up. And I'm like, that is so brilliant. And the thing is, I know this. I know that. But sometimes I feel like it takes somebody else like literally telling it to you for you to understand something, or showing it to you. And also this sort of loose, not really caring and just letting the painting, the process of painting over things over and over again, I'm actually having so much fun. And even though in this part of the video I don't finish the painting, to be completely honest, as I'm recording this, I still have not finished it. It's not finished. I look at it every day. It's not finished, but I don't care. I actually really enjoy the painting at this stage that it is, that it has that sort of potential, you know, where I know that I have the idea. I'm very clear on what I want to do, and just letting it happen and feeling confident that I can finish it when I feel like it. It's not a must. I don't have to finish it. I just sit down when I feel like it, and it makes me really happy to have those paintings. So here you can see I add in the sheep in pretty much the exact same place again. But that's the thing. I was like, no, I'm missing them. I think they should be here. And then I just added them in. I also used an acrylic pen from Dilutions just to sort of sketch out so I could get an idea of what I wanted the faces and the features. And yeah, so here is where I'm going to finish. Like I said, I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to continue when I feel like it. So today it is Thursday, the last Thursday of June, and today I am feeling like I have so many things that I feel like I need to do, and I'm just sitting here like I have a really hard time just to like get myself to actually do something. Like, what is most important, what should I do? And I know that no matter what I do, it's better to do something. But yeah, so I was like, maybe I should film talking through this sort of like, I don't know, like decision paralysis stuff that I'm going through. So here you are. Here I am. But yeah, so I have a few things that I'm like, I just don't know what to do. Tomorrow is the shop update for July, and I have done everything. All the listings are done as I can make them. There's always a few things I have to make the day of, but the newsletter and the writing and everything is done for tomorrow. And then I have a vlog, and the thing is, this vlog I started like the first week of June. I have been filming, not a lot, but I have been filming, and I have been editing this one for the last 2 weeks. And I think it's a combination of the different clips that I have has been a lot of non-talking, and then also I have not been here that much since I got my other job that was supposed to be just, you know, extra part-time, turned out to be a lot more. So when I have actually been here working, I have not filmed as much either. So working less here, filming a lot less, and now I just feel like I don't know what to prioritize, sort of. So I have the vlog that I want to finish, I have paint that I want to make, I also have new product ideas that I want to sit down. Well, they don't need as much sit down, more as photographing. I also have stuff that I want to paint, I have stuff that I want to film in the studio, and I'm just like, okay, and where do I start? Like, what is most important? What should I do? And on top of it all, I'm really tired today, so I'm like, I'm like, what do you do? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm sitting here with you. But yeah, like I said, it is the last Thursday, so I'm not working in the shop or in the store today. The new job that I have is like, you know, a regular store, and I really like it. I like the fact that I leave everything here and then I go in there and I do what I've been told, and yeah, I like that. But it's a few more hours than was intended, but I think that will sort it out later in the summer, hopefully. But this week is a pretty, I mean, it's actually just 4 days, but it's like the time is like middays, sort of, so it makes it a little bit tricky to plan around it. I think also because I was working yesterday, and my coworker, she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I just feel very off." And I think it is that the beginning of the week, so Monday, Tuesday, felt like sort of Sunday, because I didn't have work until Wednesday, so those days felt more like a Sunday. So I was going around the whole week, or the beginning of that week, feeling like a Sunday. And last week, the last day I worked was Thursday, so it was almost a whole week that I had off, that I wasn't in town, and I was like, oh. Anyway, and it was midsummer, and you know. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm starting to get into it again, hopefully, because I feel very out of it. I feel out of it, like, personally, and I feel out of it, like, studio-wise, and I feel out of it when I was working in town, so... Oh, I found my sponges! Oh, good. I've been looking for those. I was like, I knew I ordered sponges for the soft pastels, but then they disappeared. They ended up behind the printer. That was completely, doesn't matter. I think it's just a lot of things, you know. I'm trying to help my mom and dad plan their trip to Scotland. And I think that's really fun for them. I mean, they have not taken a trip, just the two of them, a very long time, like 20 odd years. But because I was there in the spring, they sort of think that I know everything about traveling or going to Scotland, and I was like, I do not. And apparently they have also forgotten how to read English, and I was like, you cannot tell me that you're bad at English, because I know that, I mean, you're just lazy. That's the thing. Like, pretty much everybody in Sweden knows English. Don't try that with me. I know that you can read English if you want to. So they just like, oh, I do not understand. I was like, sure you do. Yes. Oh, gosh. Anyway, so I'm trying to help them with that. Also, one of our dogs, she has a what do you call it? Like a thing in her leg. Like she had like a hole in her leg. That sounds very dramatic. It wasn't that dramatic, but yeah. So she had to have it cleaned, and then she kept licking on it, and so now she has, you know, the cone of shame. And she is one of those that when she gets it on, she forgets how to move. So the other day I put it on her, and then went out, did something, and when I came back in, she was standing in the same position. So she cannot move with it. She does not know how, apparently. So, oh my god. I mean, just saying all the things from like, how does my life work? But also, it is like 30 degrees Celsius outside in the shade, which is very, very hot for Sweden. And none of us are made for that. So the dogs are, especially the petite or the basset dogs, they are just like, they are not built for heat in any way. So they do not like to be outside. Albert, he does not mind. He thinks it's amazing, but he does not want to leave my side when I'm at home, because now that I've been away from home so much, he thinks I will abandon him as soon as I walk into the bathroom, which is actually not that different from before, to be honest. So anyway, I think that is the update for how it is now. I do feel a little bit better saying it everything out loud, I think. And I'm thinking I should just decide on something, and maybe the best thing I could do is actually head into the studio and film. I'm thinking that because I've started talking, it's usually easier then. Also, the idea of standing and making paint in this heat is just not appealing at all. That was a ramble and a half. Let's go and film in the studio instead. So, yeah, I think we need to clean this up before we start filming. Oh gosh. Nope. No. Yeah. Okay. So, let's do a little sketchbook tour. This is yet another sketchbook. Good information, Julia. No, it actually is a Fabriano Classico. Maybe I should look up the actual information about it before I start. Okay, so don't you think I look absolutely gorgeous? I got a very healthy pink cheek. Anyway, that sound is not me. It's Albert and the honk. Ska vi honka? Albert, ska vi visa det? This is the honk. But he has a lot of holes in his stomach, so he can't honk anymore. But it's still named honken. I'm going to give it back. Yeah, okay. So today it is the 7th of July. It is a Thursday. It's afternoon. It's about 3, and yeah. The start of the day have been very much like a little bit time for me just to sit and paint, catch up on some new episode of Screams from the Past, which is a Swedish show where a man goes through like crimes that happened in like 1890s, 1920s, some along there kind of, and it's so cool. I really love it. So I did some painting, watched that, and then I took a walk with Albert with his favorite round thing, and then I gave him a bath. He doesn't really like it, but he doesn't say anything. I mean, he stands still, he does just what you tell him to do, but he doesn't like it, you know. So done that, he was allowed to bring out the honk right now, and he has had a bone, and so hopefully he will realize that he is tired from the walk that we took and also the bath, and hopefully he will fall asleep. And my plan is to package some orders while he is sleeping, and then depending on how I am, I might do some paint. That was a very quick what we have done today, but I actually have, so this day is all my own, and also Friday is all my own, but I have forgotten to note down that I actually have midday shift on Saturday. I need to be very mindful of how I plan my days in the studio right now. But I did get a shipment of pigments this week, which was really good because I really need them for September. And when I have done that, September will be done. So that's cool. And then I have started on October and started planning November and December. So I feel like even though I have very few hours to work here right now, I feel like I'm on track paint-wise. So that's good. Oh, yeah. He's laid down. Perfect timing. I'm going to order all the shipping stuff, package it up, and then oh yeah, it's quite messy on the slab, so I need to tackle that too. So stay hydrated.